Coming to you from the back room of your parents' favorite porn store, it is Cursory Overload.
You're listening to Cursory Overload.
And we are in this motherfucker.
What up, everybody?
Hey, how's
Here
it going?
we go.
Motherfuckers and motherfuckerettes, welcome to another episode of Cursory Motherfucking Overload.
That's right, bitches.
Yeah.
Back in stereo.
Special shout out to a whole shitload of podcasters that I've been, I don't know, the last couple of days, it's been a follow back, you know, you follow them on Twitter, they follow me back. And I've been interacting with a whole bunch of other podcasters, you know, like us. Not the Rogans, not the Rogans, not the Marins, not the Fat Man Beyonds, you know, people like us, which is pretty fucking cool, man. You know, it's I'm hoping that maybe we can collaborate with some of those. That way, they can expose us to their audiences. We can expose them to ours, and I don't know. You know, what do they call that?
We just like to expose ourselves.
Cursory Overload, baby, coming to you from the back room of your parents' favorite porn store. Anyway.
Just exposing it out there, putting it out all
Putting
over.
it out there. All 12 inches. Oh, wait a minute.
That's both of us combined and another two people.
Yeah. Not to brag, but yeah. All right, so I hope you're all doing well. Thank you for tuning in. Big shout out to everyone on Twitter and everybody over there in interwebs land that's listening to us. The people that normally listen to us. Sorry for leaving you hanging. I mean, we've been busy.
Yeah, we're working. That's all we ever do.
Yeah. Not only are we your friendly foul-mouthed podcasters, we're your well, I don't know. I lost train of thought right there. We've been working too much. I'm tired. And I'm slurring my words, and I haven't even had my shot of Fireball or rum chata or fuck.
What are you doing with your life if you're not doing that?
I don't know. Usually, when I know that I'm not gonna go anywhere else, that's when I take.
That's when you break it out, huh?
Yeah. Right now, I don't know. It's a little too early. You know. I'll
be working tonight.
Oh, dang. Work.
Yeah.
Oh, man. So, all right. So, how are we starting this?
We got some interesting news coming out of the Star Wars world.
Okay.
Sounds like Kathleen Kennedy has now been fired.
Oh, wow.
or at least taken out of a controlling role. And it looks like George Lucas is back.
Okay, so Star Wars, Kathleen Kennedy's out, George Lucas is back. Okay.
Yep. I guess they didn't like the amount of fans that they were losing due to the agenda that was being pushed.
Shit. Okay, so bye-bye Kathleen Kennedy. All right.
Yep. And they're hoping that the next couple of movies they'll be able to put everything back where it should be.
Can George Lucas put Humpty Dumpty back together again?
Right. Now, most people are cheering this on because, George Lucas, the godfather himself of Star Wars. But do we have to remember Jar Jar Binks too?
I would like for him to go in the direction when it's all said and done. Jar Jar Binks is the most evil, most despicable Sith Lord out there.
That would be cool.
When it's all playing stupid all along. When kind of like Columbo did, that old detective.
I would like it. I don't know. That would be cool.
Wouldn't it be all of a sudden, he's talking all stupid like, Misa, blah. And then all of a sudden he just goes into this
flips the script.
This dark Palpatine-like, and they can even get Palpatine to voice him. afterwards. It's been me all along, Jedi. What the fuck? We haven't had that happen in a long time.
What's that?
The submarine effect.
Oh, no.
No, but you're still there, and the sound is still clear. I just heard it. Well, we'll see. We still good. Well, okay, so bye-bye, Kathleen Kennedy. Well, something else that's saying goodbye, DC Universe. After 2 years of doing their streaming, they're calling it quits, and I guess morphing into something called DC Unlimited. Basically, it's like you'll be able to read comic books off that, kind of like I guess Marvel has something similar,
right?
And I guess that they shipped everything over to the HBO.
Also, all the TV.
Yeah, hold on. You there? Oh, hell no. Chuck Norris found you. And stuck
He found me bad, too.
And he stuck his
I was
dick
like,
right in there. No warning. Just like, oh,
He raw dogged me.
Oh, damn. Okay, that sucks.
He's like, no warning. Here you go. Boop.
Found you, motherfucker. Anyway, okay, we hadn't had that happen in a long time. I wonder why. We were doing so good. But yeah, anyway, they switched everything over to HBO, so I guess I don't know. I still hadn't shelled out money for the DC Universe app, and I don't know. I may have to break down and get the fucking HBO.
I don't know. I watched a couple of the shows.
Oh man, you went away again. This is not happening. Oh, fuck this shit. What are you?
Damn it.
Okay, did you diss Chuck Norris while you were?
No.
I mean, we're assuming it's Chuck Norris. I mean, it could be something else now.
It could be Luke Skywalker getting his revenge.
Well, yeah, I mean, come on, shit. You can't talk shit about...
I was just talking about him the other day.
He's like, oh, yeah.
Yeah, I was talking to a huge Star Wars fan, and talking about the show, and I said, talking about how I had some comments that I made about Luke Skywalker, and the first words that they said was, Luke Skywalker, he's a bitch.
Oh, did they say that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought you were trying to convert people to your way of thinking.
No, like they came up with that all on their own. I was like, let me tell you something.
Oh, my kind of people. You're like, oh, shit.
I want all Jim Carrey, like, let me ask you something. Let me tell you something.
Fire Marshal Bill, huh? Let me show you something. Let me tell you. Oh, God. Well, like I said, okay, we're in the middle of... okay, bottom line, DC gone, HBO Max, is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's where I guess most of the shit is going, and, well, fuck that shit.
I don't know. I don't think DC like started off strong even. I think it was kind of mediocre.
The thing that almost got me to shell out the money was the Titans. The fuck Batman.
Yeah.
The fuck Batman show. But
right.
But eventually, it didn't happen. So anyway, let's see. What? Seriously? You realize, I don't know, whoever you pissed off, I'm going to have a lot of fucking editing to do.
I hate that. Anyways, did you ever watch Swamp Thing? Did you ever catch any of that?
No.
No. That was one I thought it might be
good.
Might be pretty cool. Yeah. Cool concept of a character.
Yep. No, let's see.
Speaking of the swamp, do you remember when Mr. T had his cartoon on the TV?
Oh, wrestling alligators and shit in the
But
credits.
he was the
bus driver of
the gymnastic
team. Yeah. Wow.
I was just thinking about that the other day.
Damn. Okay, let's see. So we started off with that Star Wars, and okay, anything else you got going on besides getting dicked by the interwebs?
The interwebs are taking me. They're hiding me for ransom.
Apparently.
No, I guess they're also talking about doing a remake or a reboot, if you will, of Knight Rider.
Didn't we try that already?
Yeah, in the 90s. Wasn't it the 90s? Or 2000s?
90s, early 2000s. I guess nobody gave a shit. I mean, it just...
yeah.
I don't know. It just doesn't have the same... I guess Kit would have to transform now into some kind of fucking transformer, and I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I think at the time, I think Kit was so far advanced, and our expectations of television were so far low.
So low, yeah, exactly that. Yeah, exactly.
Maybe we went with it.
Yeah, now it's like that's all it does. Okay, so he's got a talking car. It's fucking...
Okay, so do I. Watch this, Alexis.
Exactly, I got serious.
Speaking of cars, did you hear that guy in California that got pulled over and was given a ticket, and they wanted to arrest him? He had fallen asleep when he was driving, but he was driving a car that drove itself.
Okay.
And the cop drove by him when he was sleeping. And he was doing like 65 miles an hour. But like I said, the car was driving itself.
So what was the outcome of that? You're fucking kidding me. Just when you're about to tell me, you go away? I think it was Skywalker and Chuck Norris. Okay, just when you were about to say what happened, you went away.
Okay, so... nothing as of right now. It's going to the court. The guy's obviously fighting it. He's like, I didn't do anything wrong. My car's driving itself. I don't,
It's a self-driving car.
And,
yeah.
Right. But the officer is like, it doesn't matter. You need to be awake when you're operating a motor vehicle.
It is that, well, actually, in our reality, I mean, is it in the manual? Is it in the law? It says
I don't think it's in the law. I don't know.
It says I imagine you have to be able. I mean, you got to meet the certain qualifications, DOT qualifications, obviously. But in a vehicle, I mean, this is new. I mean, we're stepping into foreign territory here.
Uncharted territory. Nobody's ever been here.
Exactly, uncharted territory. This is I guess that case is going to set precedent. It's going to be.
Yeah.
Yep. Well, okay, California. You're picking on shit over in my direction. I'm gonna pick over on your side of the woods. Okay, what is it about Florida? I mean, every time that we talk about Florida, there's always something fucking weird, kinky. I mean, if it's not some motherfucker on the loose because he broke into your house and sucked your toes, I mean, it's some. There's always something like that. I mean, now I sent you earlier in the week, I sent you something that some guy went to the doctor to get a prostate exam. And apparently he busted a nut in the process of getting a prostate exam. So he shot the doctor. You there?
Yep.
So, I mean, seriously, what the fuck? You go for a
he pulled out a gun and shot the doctor.
I'm like, who the fuck? I mean, seriously, is it the doctor's fault?
So he gave you a favor, a free one, and you kill him for it.
I mean, it's almost like that fucking movie, Once Upon a Time in Mexico. Johnny Depp, was going around every restaurant eating whatever plate it was, and he's like, "This is so good, in fact, that when I'm done, I'm gonna go shoot the cook." So apparently that prostate exam was so good that after he busted a nut, he pulled out his gun and shot the doctor.
He's like, you ain't ever going to be able to give this to anybody else.
Anybody else. This is mine.
Mine.
Well, that's just one thing out of Florida. Then a woman in Fort Pierce, Florida,